Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last one, we found out who killed Sakura. The answer is... Sakura. And for some reason, Aoi tried to pretend it wasn't her. Or, it wasn't Sakura that did it, but she tried to make it seem like she did it. I don't know why, but I guess we'll find out in this one. You would go there. Toko got to the rec room early and hid somewhere in the locker. Act 3. She gave him a candy. What was in the Monokuma bottle that hit Sakura with, or he hit Sakura with? The night. What did Hiro try to do to cover up the murder that he thought he'd committed? Toko. At that point, Toko, who was in the locker, came out. What did she do with the magazine that had the dying message written on it? She threw it back in there. She saw Sakura, freaked out and passed out, and Genocide Jill woke up. What was in the Monokuma bottle that Genocide Jack had? The Queen. Sakura woke up. What actually killed Sakura came from the chem lab, right? Chem C9. Then everyone went to and found her. There was something on the floor near Sakura's body, which someone grabbed. What was it that was switched with the bottle of poison in the rec room? Chem A2. And then... Why does that look weird? This is what they picked up, though. Chem C9. Okay. I think I got it completely right here. Okay.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Yes, I did. And Byakuya was that one.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Yep.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko.
Okay.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else, and looked around for a good hiding spot.
I don't know why she looked for a hiding spot. What? That is a locker. Are you joking? Because there's two different lockers, I put the wrong locker. Wow. Okay. Here. That locker. This locker. Very happy.
You!
Serious.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko.
It shouldn't matter what locker I put there, both are lockers.
Looked around for a good hiding spot.
Then she got in it.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Okay. Dun dun dun. Sakura's in the room.
From inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
Okay.
Next to arrive was Hiro.
Yep.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
But why did he get scared of a piece of candy, though? Oh, I gotta put the broken version of the night there. Okay. What I need to rearrange the events. Serious? Okay. There, broken night.
You!
There, now it's right.
Without thinking, he grabbed the nearby Monokuma
So this one was more
and
of that I messed it up by just because of how they look.
Killed her. He hastily began covering up his crime.
Okay. Which he did by writing in blood of the hacked blood.
And forged a dying
Or
message
not
from
hacked blood.
Sakura.
on the blood that was on her head
He wrote
and
down
wrote
her
it
name.
down.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Okay.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Okay. She came out. Saw what was on the
jumped out of
magazine.
locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Okay.
But in her rush, she made one little mistake.
Yes, she did.
She put
Put
the
it upside
magazine
down.
back upside down.
Sakura got back up.
Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Okay.
She also
passed
saw
out.
the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
And
This
Genocide
caused
Joe
her
came out.
personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack.
Yep.
When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura,
Yep.
and she freaked out.
And whacked her in the head with the other bottle.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
Huh.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head.
Okay.
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence.
Okay.
She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece.
Huh. Okay. But didn't get
That
enough of them.
explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Okay.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Huh.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
The chemical.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
Yep.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
Huh. Okay.
And there, she took her final breath.
Rip.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there.
Yep, we did. Me,
We had
Kyoko,
to
and
smash the
Aoi.
door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Yep. Aoi herself.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off
Oh, that's
the
a
ground.
pocket. I was wondering what that was.
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can.
Okay.
They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves,
Yep, they did.
in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
Hmm.
And the one who went to all that effort,
Was Aoi herself. Why did you do it? Why did you hide everything, Nina?
that's the full truth of the case.
Okay.
Sakura took her own life.
Yep,
and
she
you
did.
claimed to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Yep. But why did you do it, though?
What happened?
Yep.
Makoto, how did you
How did I figure it out?
manage to...
It's pretty
How
simple.
were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because you weren't allowed to touch the body.
Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
That and we know about
That's
friendship.
what you don't understand.
He doesn't have any
And
friends.
That's why you couldn't solve this case.
Oof.
See? Didn't I tell you? When
Yep.
you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Yep. You don't know what feelings are, Byakuya. Results. What did I get for this one? Please give me an A. Give me another A, please. A 1,175 points. 95 medals. Cool.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you
Okay.
guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What happens if
You
we vote for
seriously
Sakura, though?
forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
Okay.
Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make
Sakura,
the right choice
obviously.
or the dreadfully wrong one?
So that counts as being blackened.
What's it
That's weird.
gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? No, that's an obvious one. Monokuma vote. Unless people vote Aoi for some reason. The already dead Sakura. How is this gonna work?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence.
Okay, we're done
What did
here.
you say?
So, that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try and cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of
What are
us.
you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean. You were gonna take us all with you. You have to atone for your sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness.
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't
my closest friend got hurt. Sakura? Because of me, my friends are going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with them. Or she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But,
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina.
Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're
friends. She said it herself. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, she would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet, everyone attacked her. And she ended up drinking the bottle. You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
what are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hands.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad to have met you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking to me like that?
I have a favor to ask.
What is that? A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get some protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw someone had taken something from the poison shelf Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura?
Please.
Let me in. Please open the door.
Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it, and just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt you right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
Oh, what did you say? Every time you said everything you said is nothing but interpretation, right? Your own opinion on her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course, I know what she was thinking, 'cause her and me.
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes, indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note? Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What? Then... You lied to me? Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it. If you totally took my life, my little scribbles at a face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The class case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still wouldn't have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene cut. So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, you haven't Haven't you heard or ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you, get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill, alright. Here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there was something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Okay. It was our first night in the strange school that our mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Okay. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
Okay.
That's how I saw things.
Okay. However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Okay. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But that what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we had reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you,
Okay.
as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Okay. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything...
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Thank you, Sakura. That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura fought off with Monokuma. You made a decision.
No longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Thank you, Sakura.
I've made my decision.
You made your decision.
I'm going to resist you.
That's good. Of course, just because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
It's fine, Sakura. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
Okay. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with me just accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me.
Okay.
Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Okay. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
Okay. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fill that obligation, I've decided to do it as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is...
Okay.
myself.
Oof. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
Okay.
Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
That sucks. I wish that Sakura didn't have to die in order for her to get her dojo back. I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered? She didn't die hating us?
No way!
She died to stop us from fighting to protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, normal person could do that.
However,
It is only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Okay. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I am really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that is enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest of you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though I hope to show myself through actions and not words, hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Okay. So if we had that, the class trial wouldn't even have happened. We would have been able to just vote for Sakura and then end it. I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys would try to kill each other. Wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with a fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. What? Whether you or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one who we need to destroy is you, no one else. What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? The killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. I love you, Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game.
naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which makes a loss. which has lost the sense of excitement, which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is the heap of harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone?
Hey.
Well, now we can say that Sakura's death had no meaning. How boring. But nothing good can come from this. I'm still going to have a little fun, or be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
Huh, the fun time? Anyway, let's forget about what the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to
It's the
punish you
moment
guys?
you've been all waiting for. Punishment time. Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh heavens no. Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can't sub in whatever else student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule?
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. For my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest? Let's give it every... Oh.
We've got. It's punishment time.
Who are you about to punish it? Punish? Oh no. Not Shiro / alter ego. So he found alter ego. That's not good. There goes our hope. Just like that. Ah, shoot. Hopefully she finished her excavator destroyer. Shit. He's punching our hope into pieces. A Monokuma ball. I hope Shiro finished up his task that he said he would do for us. You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Woo, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub chicken's where it's at. And I'm about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled. Give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. Huh. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's word raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy, and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body and quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next, friends with a baseball? Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call animism? Where the soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way, and it was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So finally, you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally, no. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Shiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew? And you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
Yep.
Well, I mean the data in the laptop, it was... Guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor for being able to unlock it. Something so difficult. So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to work as hard as everyone else, so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each other, each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad like you're unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here you go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One more thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What, a clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the headmaster, or the mastermind of off and on, the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing, which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they have done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one, another word, and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What, you can't just stop at the most important bit? It makes my ear brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even frickin' know, huh? The whole point's stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But... Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now? There's one last line in the note. And let me just say that this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you deaf bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can really cut free from regrets of the outside world? Think about that and think long. Think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You...
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's totally unheard of. Not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge the thoughts like that.
Yo.
So the class trial's over and Monokuma's gone.
But...
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there? Other than head back up. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But, Hina must still feel responsible. Dial it back, that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay. I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No.
I cannot suffer existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want to be the abuse give and take me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. Is that the end of this chapter? And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time to keep marching on. And we all went back to our rooms before long night snuck up on us. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement.
Why are we getting a school announcement?
10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, Monokuma. I won't. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Yep. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into a hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Kyoko?
Kyoko?
How'd you get in here?
Yes, it's me.
What?
Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, how'd you get in here? In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you for serious? Always in. You don't have to overreact like that. Every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Hey, Kyoko. It's so late, what happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Favor? What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note. I'm going to just lay down and die. Or I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Okay, we can run up there real quick. The area? Yeah. Maybe this one's not ending here. I thought we were close to the end of this chapter, but apparently not. I made my way into the after-hour school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said to meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand on the door and with a certain amount of force, rattle rattle, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister? Huh? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you dolts. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out making a racket? Kyoko? Yeah.
You two?
Now oh, he said it for me.
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you. Just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah. Go on, get out of here, shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up and made me go to the data center, which has just so happened to be locked. Then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like that always, but... Well then, good night. Sure. And then, that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who? What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear. Mukuro Ikusaba?
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Huh. Okay.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Ultimate despair, you say?
Watch out for her.
Okay, I'll watch out for her. Ultimate despair, you say? Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies, is officially over. With that, we are left to 7 students. So, to be continued. As of that, we got an after-lump present, or alter-lump present, huh. Okay, 4 by Gore, it was the achievement I just got. So, appreciate you guys for watching today's episode, thank you all for watching, and apparently there's actually another student. We kind of had that feeling earlier, but where could they be hiding? So, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See you all next time.